Hello Pirates, and welcome to a quick overview of Outpost 12. It was just released this week, and to start the upgrade, first of all, if you started playing on Kickseye or Facebook, verify whether or not you have an officer assigned to building upgrades and buildings overall, because that will save you a lot of time. So you go on the Great Hall, Open Hall, and you click in the Officers tab. And you see here, for instance, a construction expert will give you plus 10% construction speed. For instance, that means the outpost upgrade will go from 24 days down to 21 days and a half. It's big in terms of savings, and given most of these upgrades are 10, 15, 20 days long, saving 10% adds up. Once you upgrade the outpost, you get the Outpost 12 here. And the main thing you see is that the armor went up from 65 million to 100 million points. The total base power stayed the same. The number of slots for tactical, for armor, all stay the same. And of course, this has to be done first before you can upgrade anything else. So from here, you can then go to dock, to walls, to the labs, and all sorts of things. Once your outpost is done, you can then look into labs and other stuff like that. For instance, I'm going here into my weapons lab and I'm going to click upgrade. And you can see it's a 7-day process. You need uranium, you need some resources, and you're going to gain extra 5% ship weapon refit modifier when you go up a level. And then I think it's 10% and 15 or 20% on the third level we have available now. I know each lab has 3 new levels. And once you do these regular labs like weapons or advanced lab, then you can go and do the tactical lab, which has as prerequisite that the other labs be upgraded. The gain from this lab, I think, is the most impactful on the gameplay, because it gives all your ships, your PvE ships, extra 5% evade. A little word about where you build things, because we do have new things. So I'm going to go here in the command center and click build. We go on defense, and you see now you can build mountains. So initially I had thought that mountains were going to be an extra land tile, but it's not. It's just something you build on an empty land tile. So you click here, you can build up to 6 of those. I'll pick one, and it's really 500 million of each normal resource and a lot of titanium, and it takes 11 days. And remember, 11 days because I have an officer. If you don't, it's going to take longer. The one thing you can do in parallel are the walls. So we didn't get new walls, but we got the composite wall, which is bigger and stronger, but it shares the same maximum number of the regular wall. One of these uses the same space as 4 of these. So before I can build one, I gotta recycle 4 regular walls. So let's do that. Now come here, it's 4 clicks to recycle a single wall. So once you click on the wall, then I click on more, recycle, and recycle, and you get the resource back. Even if you're full, it's going to overflow. So you can see I'm actually above my maximum capacity, and the good news is recycling 4 walls gives you more resource than building 1 composite wall takes. So in the end, you're net positive. So let me recycle 3 more. Okay, and now we'll go back in the build menu, and you see I'm 4 below limit, and they share the limit. So now I can click a composite wall. It builds in parallel with other buildings, and here we go, done. So when you compare, it takes the same footprint as 4 regular walls, meaning you cannot put it everywhere. So don't convert all your regular walls into composite walls, because sometimes you only have space for 1 row of normal walls, meaning you cannot fit a composite wall. One thing you won't see in the game, it's the health of these walls. So for instance, a level 11 normal wall, which is the highest level, has 9 million health. And it has 48,000 deflection against all damage types. The composite wall replaces 2 rows of normal walls, so at least it would have to be double the 9 million, 18 million to be worth it. but it's actually a lot stronger. Instead of being 18 million armor, it has 65 million armor. So it's going to take, as Kixeye said, nearly 3 times as much to get through with Howlers or Warhounds and get to the builds behind the walls. These numbers are not visible in the game, but Saltwater posted on Discord what is the health of the composite walls and what is their deflection. So the deflection also goes up from 48,000 to 55, meaning they are a lot stronger. And my advice is, wherever you can, use composite walls instead of regular walls. It's totally worth it. Just remember that walls are not good against missiles and mortars and UAVs, they go over. But most other weapons need to get through walls, such as cannons or Gatling guns in the Warhounds or rockets in Howlers. Launchers also go over, but throwers have to get through. The final piece here are the portals. So there is a new level of portal. I am going to click upgrade here. So you can see now we can go to portal level 4. It's not a huge increase. The armor goes from 50 million to 75 million and the deflections go up by only 3,000. And based on what I've heard from other players, power doesn't go up. So you're still not able to put turrets. And since this is an 18-day long upgrade, I don't think I'm going to prioritize that. I'll likely prioritize the dock, which I'm already doing, get the walls upgraded to composite walls, and then start working on the labs to get the build bonuses and the evade bonus, and then work on the portals probably last. There's also the mountains to build, which I'm not sure I'll do before or after the portals, but eventually we'll get there. They take a long time to build. I hope this was helpful as an overview. Get ready, get resources. It takes a lot of titanium, in some cases uranium, to get stuff done. Have a good time, pirates, and enjoy bounty. See you next time.